Well, the death of a British college student from a diet pill overdose causing new concerns about dangerous chemicals advertised as a fat burner. 21-year-old Eloise Parry died after taking 8 pills containing DNP, an explosive substance in the same chemical family as TNT. She bought the pills online. It's been banned in the United States since 1938, but the FDA says it's virtually impossible to stop those online sales. So what do you need to know? Fox News Medical 18's Dr. Mark Siegel joins us now with more information on this. This is truly unfortunate, turned deadly. What do we need to know about this substance?
It's called dinitrophenol. The FDA has banned it since the 1930s. It was originally used as munitions in World War I. It tells you what it is. It's like DNP is like TNT. They should have a skull and crossbones on this when you look for it on the internet. It's called black Dinosine sulfo. It's got a million names. You go on the internet, you think, oh wow, great weight loss drug. You know, it's going to help me. It actually stimulates your metabolism to rev up, to heat up. 11% increase per pill, per 100 milligrams. But you know what happens, Elizabeth? Your body burns up. You end up with a rapid heart rate. You end up sweating. And if you have an underlying heart problem, you could die. 62 deaths have occurred over the past decade due to this, because people go on the internet, banned in the United States, you can get it around the world.
So this one, 2 tablets is a lethal dose by their standards. She had taken 8 tablets.
Right.
Walk through the timeline. When you take this, how does this actually happen? It actually starts burning up. You'll get an actual fever?
You can get a very, very high fever called hyperthermia. That can happen in a matter of hours. You can get a rapid heart rate, excess sweating, rapid breathing, and then your heart fails. Now, it's an individual response. Not everyone has the same response. You could have an underlying heart problem, and 1 pill could be enough to do you in. You have to be rushed to the emergency room. They use activated charcoal to try to get it out of your stomach before you absorb it. If you absorb it, they have to bring your temperature down and hope for the best, but it can be rapidly lethal. What it does is it acts on the muscle cells and releases all the energy that your individual muscle cell has pent up. So it's like exercising but not being able to stop. You can't stop. Very dangerous stuff. And you know, it's because we have such an obsession in the United States for losing weight. We think any cost to get a few pounds off. This is a great warning.
It sure is, and this one turned lethal and so sad. We thank you for being here and just giving us the details on DNP, and everyone's eyes are open today. Dr. Mark Siegel, thank you.
Skull and crossbones.
Absolutely. Thanks.
They were able to do a toxicology test on her, which basically said she'd taken too many pills. These were affecting her, and they couldn't dilute them. There was nothing they could do.
Nothing they could do once they were in her system, and that's the danger. If somebody makes the mistake that my daughter did and takes too many of these pills, the doctors, the staff, if you go to hospital, if you go to A&E, they're not going to be able to get them out of your system. You know, they will take their toll, and it's an awful way to die. You know, they cause you to overheat, they cause your kidneys to fail. They are dreadful things, and it's not something you want to do to yourself. I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
I know it is just so raw with you, and it's so brave of you speaking out, because obviously you don't want anyone else to get into this situation. She was taking these pills. The irony is, you look at her, you didn't realise, you would think you don't need to lose weight. My beautiful daughter, she obviously thought she did, and she's no different than so many people who get themselves in this situation. But the warning is there with her death. Fiona, really appreciate you talking today, and our condolences, our heartfelt condolences to you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Illegal quick fixes such as DNP are also causing alarm here.
It's marketed and bought by people on the basis that it's a slimming pill, and that's because it increases metabolic rate. This chemical causes our heat production in our body to soar to catastrophic levels. Unfortunately, people want to make as least effort as possible for a maximum gain, and that just cannot happen.
He's got 10 seconds left, Rob. Just keep going for the 10.
Exercise and nutrition are key, as students on this course are learning. If an illegal pill seems too good to be true, it probably is. It might also prove fatal.